Get comfortable here. Alright, I suppose that'll work. Found some new ways to actually do this up. Alright guys, so we're back with Mad Max. A little bit of lag I get seems to come from the fact that I'm running these OBS things on here at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and try to put a higher priority to the game and see what happens here. Just one moment. Come on now. There we go. It keeps fighting me. Alright. Got it. There we go. Game process. Hmm. Trying to do. Would think that it would just be a simple. There we go. Set priority. Very high. All right. Hopefully that'll make that difference for you guys. I got the playback speed and stuff going as best I can here. Seems to be the one that's used the most. Anyway. So we will get back into this and get started. So anyway, welcome back, fellow agents. This is going to be Mad Max episode 17. We had been playing this quite a bit back in the day, and I just kind of dropped out of it a little bit, mainly because my computer wasn't able to handle it. I'm now able to run this at max definition and quality and stuff now, so, you know, we're going to do that. If the volume is too low, if anyone comes in and notices the volume's too low, please let me know. I will fix it. Otherwise, I will go ahead and leave it where it's at, because although it's quiet here, this game gets loud. So in the previous episodes, we had been working with Jeet here to helping him to get his place. We maxed out everything there is. His whole place is completely finished, done as best we could. We're supposed to be working with another guy. I failed. No, not Chum Bucket. Chum Bucket's there. Let's see. I'll actually bring it up. Yeah. We need to. One of these guys got to say their name. Come on now. Gutgash. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, we're working for Gutgash now, but one of the things we need to do is get this Thunderpoon going. I went and got a couple of the items that we needed in the previous tester episode, so and it all seemed to work. So we'll go ahead and go and install this here. But basically, Mad Max, if you're coming into this series and you haven't seen the first 16, essentially he lost his car, the Black on Black, and got caught up with Chum Bucket here, who is a black hand, or a mechanic essentially. And we are living in the world that would be just before the events of the fourth film, Fury Road. And we're basically dealing with the war boys and such that live in this area, which this area encompasses, I believe, the first 3 films as well. So we'll go ahead and move forward with the story here. He's wanting us to install this Thunderpoon, which is basically an electrified harpoon. Yeah, I know what to do. It's going to cost me nothing. Yes, I do. There you go. Successful. Now I've already got upgrades and stuff to it. Decrease the reload. We'll go ahead and add that on there. Might as well get this poon working. Got increase its damage. Got the scraps, so might as well take it, right? I think that maxes this one out. Yep. And a massive V6, huh? Can I upgrade? More speed, more power. We got new tires. Improved tire traction on asphalt. So as you go, these different things are going to have different abilities. We'll give it a shot and see if it makes a difference. I highly doubt it's going to help me handle this vehicle any better. I don't really find much asphalt in this, so none that I've ever seen. And we actually got a new increase the lift height undercarriage protection by 25%. All right. Might as well throw the armor in there while we're at it. Big buddy bars. Reduce the impact damage from vehicles by 10%. Put those things out way further than they are. Alright, I think everything else I've upgraded as I could go. So it's been a while since you guys have seen all of this stuff. My Mad Max character has been maxed out. Keep saying maxed out on Mad Max. I've increased all of his abilities as high as they would allow me to go. These ones are affected based on your legend rank and how far you can go up on everything. So wrist armor, increased in ammo. I got facial options that I can choose from. The one I'm using is just a preference. Oil smears with the long beard. Race paint on the face. Bandana. I don't like that. I don't like that scruffy look. I prefer the long beard look. Oil smear with goggles isn't too bad either, which is actually one of my favors. I'll go ahead and take that one for a bit. I've been aging him over time as we were playing before. Anyway, shotgun upgrades. These are all the skills and combats, and hopefully I'll actually remember how to do all this because I'm more than likely going to get my butt handed to me. But I've got all of them, every type of deflection and so on and so forth. Weapon-wise, we've got all the tools so far. Bios. Got our Thunderpoon. His Thunderpoon is essentially fires thunder sticks at the enemy for a great effect. Go back in there. You gotta. Oh, of course you're gonna do that.
I hear him. Oh, do you? Big Chief in Gastown wants collecting.
Yeah, I know.
Get him.
Anyway, we got a bunch of bios and random stuff like that, different Scrotus enemies and stuff, ferals that we've dealt with. I'm gonna skip most of these and just kind of tag them on this list so that way they don't show up as new anymore. Yeah, when it pauses like that, it means I got a new one. That way I'm cleared up on all of these and we don't have to see them listed as new again. Different enemies that I've come across. I don't typically read all of those all that often. Ton of new vehicles that I picked up. I did play this in my off time trying to get side mission stuff, so missed nothing really in story. The last you saw was the need for Gutgash to have me have a Thunderpoon before we could move forward. That was intentional to make sure you guys had the opportunity to catch everything that's important. Should have probably done this before I came in, but I like to know about the different places and locations, things like that. So, like, out in his area, in Gutgash's area, is the Great Canyon region. What was once a white coral reef is now chalk white and salt-rich, just as desert of hollowed and strange canyons. Heat haze. We call this. We call it the death run. You got choices too, which will decide just who you're going to become before the race is through. Choice number 1 is your left bottleneck, where you want to keep your driving in check because the nasties who rule there want to make you a wreck. This guy talks in rhymes. But choice 2 is if you want to stay out of the fight, you spin your wheel and steer due right. Then pedal and wheel gonna prove your might, but just wheels might start spinning and that may keep you winning. You choose winner. The Valley of Dust. These are places I've checked out. All these are a little bit of death run things. We call it a death run. Exposed As you race in the midst of the Great White, your enemies will want to try to smite your wagon and then turn off your headlights. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be tight. This valley full of dust, but who's gonna bite? I don't think I've ever noticed Crowdazzle sing or speak like that. I think this was one more. The Blades. Blades of this is a wasteland name for the big collection of old world wind turbines that once stood proudly in the bay, and the skeletons that remain there are a reminder of the futile efforts and the folly of mankind. Alright, that clears all the bios. If there's anything in particular you guys have a question on, you let me know and I'll let you know in the descriptions or whatever. Collected a few hood ornaments. I think this was the newest one I picked up, which I've actually got on some part of this. I think they're right there. And that's from taking out caravans. Legend rank hasn't really increased much. I'm still in level 7, Reluctant Saint. I'm trying to max out all the stats, and this is based on what you do in the game and how much you complete. You get more, and you put your points in here and actually increase your adaptation abilities, longevity, longer life, basically, and better usage of resources. And finally, I don't ever look in here, but these are all collectible checkboxes to get everything for the 100%ers. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get moving on now, because I know you guys want to hear me talk about this shit some more. See how this all runs. Oh, they're going to teach me right now. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm just practicing, man.
No need to get itchy trigger fingers.
Oh, it takes a while for them to recharge, though. Oh, quick fire works well.
It's a beauty, Saint. Such power. Can you feel it? Huh? We're ready for the job. Ready as we'll ever be.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to see how loud my car is, and then it's going to determine if we need to. Again, if anybody's watching out there, if you just pop into the chat and let me know if the volume is good enough, or there's talking. Because the cars are freaking loud. I have it turned down on my headphones, and then looking at the volume, and it seems that my voice is not too far off from there. So. Alright, we're going to go ahead and apparently drive into the Dead Baron's Pass, which is what the next mission is going to be. Yeah. Car took some damage. It's okay. Where am I going? Ah. Just blow them right up. I can't use it all the time, though. I've only got so many of them. I mean, I get refueled or resupplied whenever necessary at the at Jeet Stronghold because I maxed everything out on there, but which was intentional. The green dotted line on this road and the darkness of this road is just indicating that there used to be a caravan that ran through here. Again, I took care of literally everything that has to do with Jeet's territory. All of this is cleared. The next thing to do is to work on all of Gutgash's territories and keep on going as we go. But this is the story step forward point that we haven't done. They want us to try to attempt to go into the Dead Barons, and so we will give it a shot. Because it is the story.
What do you know of these Dead Barons?
Closer to Gastown, so the patrols are nastier, more frequent.
Then this conflict will work.
Huh.
There is Pink Eye, an ancient lady of war and racing. Touched by the angel, her machines are truly gifted.
I suppose I can get comfortable while I'm playing. Sitting here cramping myself up into my seat in a way that's not very comfortable. So this is the Maw. The Maw was a gateway that basically was preventing anybody from getting through, and we needed the Thunderpoon just to get into that in the first place. So that was the whole purpose of doing all the missions we had done. Even though I haven't completed the stuff with Gutgash, I'm still going to go back because I like to see the story and help develop those kind of things, do what they're supposed to do in those areas, and clear everything. Which is the reason why I'm doing this series live as much as possible, and also the reason why I'm having so many episodes. So can I? Okay, there we go. Like, can I get the normal stuff? There we go. Normal gates. Ramming restricted. Come on, I got you. There you go. Right into the gate.
There it is. The jaw and its blood-soaked fangs. Every time I see it, my gut ropes shrivel with fear.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get us.
Red tank! Shoot! Shoot! Thundersticks are coming!
He's referring. Oh, you take some of that. You guys gonna keep ramming into me? I got your red tank right here. Shoddy. Got both of you. 2 for 1. The way I like it. Alright.
Oh, Brain! Gone!
Thank God for this Thunderpoon. No wonder he actually said we needed this. I was wondering about that. Heal this car, man.
Explosives hailing down!
Oh, shit. I gotta get out of the vehicle and I gotta keep moving for a minute. I gotta remember how to fucking play this game. Shotgun. Jump, run, walk right into the, what you call it? Left trigger, right trigger. There we go. I'm like, I know I have a fucking run button. Got the fire out and he's repairing the vehicle is what I'm trying to do. This is a bad idea for me to come in here, but I got hit too many times. I don't have a heavy defense on my stuff, so.
They say once this whole white land is covered in water
You good?
and salt.
Perfect. Let's go.
Leave it if you will.
Alright. We'll continue taking these out. They're trying to predict where I'm gonna shoot. Where I'm gonna be driving next. I tell you, in all actuality,
The Talon stands loaded and ready. Black power shall set us free. Fire!
if it wasn't for him hanging out on the back of my freaking vehicle, I'd be screwed. Oh, we got snipers too. We gotta hit the snipers' barrels right there, because they will mess you up. Alright. I can get out and deal with this. Yeah, come on, you guys. See if I can remember how to fight. It's like Batman fighting, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And slice that throat. Sweet. About as easy as I remember it being. I'm assuming I can't go and check out any of this stuff. Shotgun rounds, sniper rounds.
Outrun it.
Storm approaching. Shit. Alright, it's gonna get super loud. Again. As a part of the reason why I got this game down on a low volume. What's your question?
One destroyed. Tank me.
Come on. Thank you.
Second hinge done gone.
Oh shit. I thought that was part of the gate. What's your question, iTap? Man, oh man. These freaking windstorms, I tell you. But you know what? It's a good opportunity to get some real good gear. It's up top. That's a load of crap. Since I can't do nothing else really because I can't see, I'm going to take this opportunity to pick up some of these super loots. And go. Good lord. They tell you don't drive around in these things. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. They're not gonna let me have no fun. I see some loot. Is some loot coming? Is it on the outside of the fence? It is. Sweet. Take that. There we go. We'll get back into the Barrens before they, like, fail me on this mission or something. Oh, come on. There we go. Get it with me. These things carry a ton of valuable scrap in them. So you want to keep them with you. Maybe even just shoot them open. And then my crew won't pick these up for me, unfortunately, particularly in a storm. So I just have to take the risk and waste my bullets. Gotta take the risk and actually come in there anyway. Oh, oh. Is there something attacking me? Oh, get back in the car. This thing needs to clear up soon so I can actually move on already. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the gate down. I'm gonna go ahead and hit nitro. There we go. Jeez Louise. Story mission complete. That was black magic. The jaw is finally destroyed, and the road into the Dead Barrens lays open. The V8 is in Gastown, but to get to it, we might need the help from Pink Eye. Ah, jeez. There we go. Pink Eye's territory. This territory of elevated flatlands and steep mesas was a perfect choice for Pink Eye when she settled down with her tribe of orphans turned mechanics. The fortified silo in the middle provides ample protection, and the elevation and flatness of the area was perfect for surveillance. Here, they could easily create their mechanical wonders and trade with the outside world, performing duties even to Gastown. This practice is becoming rare since Scrotus's warbands began their reign of terror. So the main storyline wants me to go directly into there, but I am going to head back to these because I can. Take me some more scraps while I'm at it. You run a risk doing this, but he can fix the vehicle from the storm. I can get my ass handed to me by scraps up against the wall. Pay attention. There's another one. Alright. Get in my vehicle before I get my ass handed to me. Resist the temptation. You get a huge bonus, though. I get 100 scrap, which is a lot for picking up some random item on the ground. And the additional 35 from my volition abilities help out as well. Oh, I wish this would hurry up and end already. That was a wreckage from another vehicle that got caught in a storm but didn't have the ability to handle it. That happens. You tend to find more people like that. Oh, sweet Lord, thank you. Yeah. The road's still almost gone, though. I have a low kilobyte rate, and I'm actually sending this stuff out at 2,500 kilobits a second, so... I mean, that's the best I can do with my connection. It's about 2,500 to 3,000. It's showing me green on my end and sending at a fast enough clip, so if you're having trouble seeing this, then it's more than likely from your side. Yeah. And the delay that it takes for me to see your text, that's just normal. When you're doing chat on a live stream, you just kind of lose a little bit of that timing that you would normally have. So the part of the side stuff you do in all of this, if you guys are coming back to this, you know about it. If not, then part of the side stuff to this is going around to clear the areas. Whenever you do little things like that, you start to bring the territories discussed for you down. So you can find, like in this area, I've got something like 6 more of those scarecrows, another sniper hiding. There's a camp to deal with, a convoy, and 2 minefields to go through, which I got to bring my dog to do. This place I've done a few more, so that's why it's a lighter color. And the same, these are all just areas I've checked as I went. Checking off things like these will help you to find what's in your area better. You can literally get into them and pinpoint what's around you, but unfortunately, some of them are hard to get to. This is the reason why I have all these scavenge locations. But if I continue to build Gutgash up and get his level up high enough and put the parts and things that he needs into his place, then they will auto pick up a lot of this stuff for me, making life a whole lot easier. So we'll get back to see what it was that he wanted. I forget what it was that he wanted to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna take him down the old-fashioned way. There we go. One last sniper for him. And so it brings the threat in the territory down here. His intention is to try to zero it all out. I'm 100%ist. I'm a bit of a completionist for this kind of stuff. So that's the reason why we're gonna go through probably 2 or 3 episodes like this. The story stuff I'll try to keep on here, and if I'm going through side shit that's not interesting or whatever, like what I was doing there, I could take care of that kind of stuff off camera here and there. My feeds for these used to be about 1.5 hours. I'm going to start trying to run them about 2 hours or more, so if I can, if I have time permitting. Try to make these Mad Max Mondays until I get this done. See, I have the oil well here, so he fills my fuel tank for me. I never have to worry about fuel. Yeah. What was I doing here? I think I was trying to get the scraps I needed to help build them up. I got almost all of it for them. 1,500 is what I need. Do I have that? I certainly do. Oh, yeah. Good thing I took all those big scraps. These are the way that you build up their base, their defenses. Large stockpile. I think that's the last one for them, too. And then you'll see the time pass, and you can see the improvements on their buildings. After the time passes. So in this case, he apparently used all of that metal scrap to put more decorative drapery up. But did 5 projects for him. Stronghold is improved, and I got a little level up for having done 5 things with it, giving me some points with the Griffa, and another point with the Griffa. But what? About to move on. So now they can worship their anchor and shit. Fucking weirdos. Anyway, let's go talk to Gutgash.
I guess this place is gonna go belly up soon.
Oh no, this place is gonna be awesome soon.
Over here.
Yes.
Please help me.
What you want?
Hey, Dune Drifter. I have something to tell you.
Me and my child, on our way to our new master. Our rig was ambushed by buzzards. But we fled.
What do you want?
There's hidden things in the rig. A treasure for someone like you.
Why tell me this? I'll do nothing for you.
I have a feeling you may yet. The rig still sits in the tunnels. Go there and see. Help me, please.
So in the buzzard's belly, Hope has revealed that she fled from the war rig that was ambushed by the buzzards while passing through a tunnel. Search for the northern tunnels for valuables. Unlock a maximum mag sniper rifle upgrade. Doing this.
The tunnel is beyond the wall.
Oh, wasteland mission.
The Dead Barrens.
Dead Barrens?
Yeah, I'll take a look into it.
Gotta get through that door first.
I already got through that. Oh, it's in the Dead Barrens. That's why she gave me the mission. She didn't have that before. That's why. Now that I'm in the Dead Barrens, she's ready to help. This is what I was looking for.
Around us, the grounds were covered in wet, salty water full of life.
Mm-hmm.
My people believe this water will come back to us on our day of reckoning. And then we must be ready. We must patch our ship together, make her whole once more.
You believe that?
They need to cling to it. Now, personally, I see an acute necessity to armor this wreck up.
That's what I'm doing, man.
Leave a man scum which will soon come crashing down. The war boy army. Lord Scrotus, back from the dead.
I put an axe in his head or chainsaw or some shit too.
Now, not the brown rotted sheets of wafer you find out here, but real prime steel.
I can't really get you more. You ain't got no more room.
Reward you in armor or scrap. And find plenty extra. Fix up my hull.
Mission complete. Unlock the fracas frame armor. Okay. Gutgash needs some prime steel in order to patch up his stronghold. He believes that this steel can be found in the tunnels to the east. Alright, thank you for adding new shit to my thing.
Eastern tunnels. That's where you'll find
Eastern
us.
tunnels. Let's see. So there's upgrades throughout these places to do as well. I think I put the fuel in here. Armory, doing the Ashes to Ashes missions. That's the reason why I'm doing these side missions and stuff. Upgrade your shit. You come to these territories, it makes going through them a breeze. People take care of you. I can't wait to get to the Thunderdome though. I don't even know where that's located or when that's gonna happen, but that's the one I want.
Stop walking, not me. Haul ass to the gut.
Alright. Let's get going, chummy. Different vehicle, huh? I could select a different vehicle now? Well, I need to find some minefields, and if I can, I'll do that. Alright. Got an intelligence encounter. Saltpeter locations. Shoot, boy, we got too much stuff. Alright. Well, we got some explosive shit. So, let's take that and use it to wipe out some of these locations here. We're going to go ahead and take the Grit Canyons on this one. I'm going to work 100% to filling off all of the missions in this area. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, but that's going to be this episode. I think each one I do is going to probably be along those lines. Grit Canyon will be first, Parched Noon I'll take last, the Chalkies, we'll work our way around through each one, whatever these two undiscovered locations happen to be. So we'll start with that and work our way through. Might as well begin with Black Cove.
Do you know of a tunnel in the Dead Barrens?
I do. It's near Gastown. The rigs pass through there on their trade runs to Bullet Farm and the Citadel.
And picking up some scraps. These places usually are useful. These little scrap locations can't be ignored because sometimes they have what you're looking for to repair the location. Like this. That's a big supply. Alright. And I looted everything from this location. Drive by them sometimes, but Later down the line, you'll get a person that'll actually show you where every single one of these are at. Where? I said to go here. We can set this mission. Wasteland mission objective. Find the saltpeter sources. That is gonna be... I would like whatever. Whatever. They're not gonna show them to me. But anyway, I'm gonna just mark my location and keep going. Boop. Marked. Yeah, okay. Marked. And get going. Gotta get back into the swing of this game. It's a fueling station. Probably see it up on the hill up there. All these places where you see the fire going. It's good places to get my sniping on. I'll take it up in here real quick. These are usually pretty fast. What's with that door? Explosions. Okay. I don't think I have any fuel. And even if I do, I want to hold on to that. Well, maybe I don't. God damn it, quit hitting the wrong button. My horrible driving skills must be somewhat amusing. I don't need fuel, so I could take these cans and drop them off whenever I need. Hey, drop it. Nope, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna ignite it. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna get away from it. We're gonna find the scraps within. Thumbstick. We got a historic relic and some scrap in here.
What's in here then?
Not much. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been playing on the Nintendo Switch for way too long. Their A and B buttons originally for the first controllers out there were opposite, and I've been so programmed lately to remember that. Playing Super Nintendo games and other things like that lately, that I'm like losing my memory on what controller layouts are. We done took this whole place, nothing left to grab. City empty after big dry. Berserkers rallied to the boneyard. Next stop, shopping mall, south. Alright, nothing else.
You should tread careful here.
Ain't worried about you, nothing to worry about. Lurking. Tricky. Ain't worried about all that.
Have you no remembrance of where the steering wheel is located? It cannot be alien to one sent by the angel. So you test my faith.
What are you getting at, bro? Talking shit about my drive skills? Let's take this ramp.
We are boosted in the glory. Reflex. Stop. Long time.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna switch places here. And you are gonna drive us forward just a little. Alright. Alright. I know how to shoot a gun.
Look out, boom.
They got no snipers. You're gonna keep driving up just like this. We're gonna see if we can find anything else. You never know. That little shiny beacon light on there indicates there's a sniper on top of that ocean rig. Oh, they got rocket launchers? Get out of here with that shit. 2 snipers and a rocket launcher. Boy, they really trying to protect something here. There's ways you take this stuff down too. If I were to come in quick and switch to these deals, you can always pull these down all together. Take enough of them off the tinfall, but it also takes away from defenses once you take this for yourself. So they got enough barricades too. I feel like I'm about to walk into some shit I want to walk into. So we are going to drive up. Hey, does this not work? Alright, let me back up. Yeah, that don't work either. Yes, camp is alerted. Thunderpoon is. Defense is eliminated.